Yo, what's up, guys?
A potato flew around my room before you came.
Gabe, the Great, back here again with another video. Apparently, Dan Gilbert called out the Pacers. I don't know why he's calling out the Pacers. Dan Gilbert, in my opinion, is one of the worst NBA owners. I honestly believe that he has something to do with why Kyrie wants to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think, yes, LeBron has something to do with it, but Dan Gilbert is a terrible owner. He doesn't know how to run his organization. Cavs, give me a call if you need a new owner. I got you. I got this! But anyway, he apparently said something about the Pacers, and they talked about it on the jump. So let's see what they're talking about.
Interesting thing that happened in that press conference yesterday. Oh my! Look, I sat with Dan Gilbert for a while at Summer League, and several times in one conversation, I would say 3 times in 10 minutes, he asked me, "Why do you think Indiana would that trade with Oklahoma City? That doesn't make sense to me." And boy, did he go public with that yesterday. Wow. Kobe Altman was answering a question very judiciously about how the Paul George trade that they had set up with Indiana did fall apart. And Dan Gilbert just pipes in at the end. I will say that Indiana could have done better than it did.
He was doing so good. He had his note. He was staying on topic, and then
Dan Gilbert is
went right off the script.
He's trash.
So I have done a lot of
reporting. Doesn't know what
this.
he's doing.
So
man.
I can say with what I think is pretty strong belief, having talked to many parties here.
The biggest authority on LeBron James
would have traded Paul George to Cleveland for Kyrie Irving. They offered that, I am told, 10 times. 10 different times to the Cavs. As they talked over the weeks. What about Kyrie? The Cavs said no each time. The Cavs tried to weave a 3-way deal with Denver, and on the 30th of June, the day that Paul George was traded, the Cavs and Nuggets, but certainly the Cavs, thought they had a deal.
Right.
They thought they were so convinced of it that they were making plans to get Paul George, to even get him on the phone. The Pacers don't believe they ever actually agreed to a deal. And when they were arguing over a first-round pick. There was going to be a first-round pick that was going to come to the Pacers.
This guy knows his stuff.
Okay, but I want to know what the Pacers thought. I want to know what the Pacers thought after yesterday.
What do you think they thought?
But I think there were other deals besides Cleveland that were better that Indiana could have made.
Had 4 trades on the board at the end. One was the Cleveland trade.
Yeah, you got to give up something good for Paul George, man.
A third trade that I don't even know what it is.
Boston.
Man, that would have been a good trade.
Before they did the deal,
Kyrie for Paul George. Kyrie don't even want to be there.
Boston said that's what I'm told.
See, I feel like
we don't have an offer for you.
They weren't going to give away the house for a player they couldn't guarantee would stay with them.
When a player hears rumors like this,
yes,
they want to be traded.
Yeah,
I can understand.
Why
Deuces.
I feel Kyrie wants out.
Right.
Is that he knows that he's the next guy.
So that means Kevin Love wants out too, because his name was all.
Kevin Love been on the chopping block.
The thing about it is, if the Pacers had held on and not done that deal, this is one thing that Dan Gilbert could say. If the Pacers had held on and not done that deal, then they could have made the deal for Kyrie probably today for Paul George.
We are going to be able to talk about this.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Dan Gilbert's just a bad owner. He's just a bad owner. He's like a rich kid that.
I'm really rich. I should.
He's like a rich kid. He's not like a rich old man. Like he never grew up. Like he never grew with his money. I don't know. The guy's just a terrible owner. Obviously Kyrie wants out. Their whole organization is in dysfunction. Dude didn't hire a GM for like a month. I don't know what he was doing. But it is what it is. Can't believe he called out the Pacers, though. What do you guys think? I don't think an owner should ever call out another owner just because you're salty that they wouldn't trade you. Man, that was a dumb... You missed one. You could have had PG, LeBron, Kevin Love, just signed Derrick Rose, Tristan Thompson as your starting lineup. I don't know what else you want. That's just a bad...
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
That's why LeBron left the first time. But anyway, hey, make sure you guys subscribe to my boy Yasin Network. He's the one that I'm getting all these videos from. Go ahead, show him some love. I think he's at 16,000 subscribers right now. Let's go ahead and try to give him 20, 25,000. But, yep, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace. Bow.